Hello friends, welcome back to the Craft Castle. Today we're doing no crafting here. It is Friday and I have decided that every Friday from now until forever it'll be Fix It Friday, where I help you with some of your Etsy listings or even work on some of my Etsy listings, and I can show you how to build listings or a shop or a homepage all for Etsy that will help make your shop successful. Today I am working on a farm birthday banner, but the tips and tricks that I'm going to show you on SEOs is not just for birthday banners. This can be used for any item that you want to sell on Etsy. So it is really simple. Once you get the tips and tricks of how to successfully list for SEO purposes for your listings, it'll be an easy breeze. You'll probably only have to watch this once because you'll know how to do it in the future. Like I said previously, I am doing a Fix It Friday from now until forever. And what that is I will be working on my listings, but also your listings as well. So if you have an Etsy shop and you need help in your own Etsy shop with listings, your homepage, pricing, SEOs, descriptions, you name it, I'm here to help you. I have a Google form. I'll put it in the description of this video that you can fill out. It's just a couple of questions, and essentially what I'm asking for is, what do you need help with? How can I help you succeed in your own Etsy shop? Please don't put everything just because you don't want to hear me ramble. I can ramble for hours. No one wants to hear that. So be specific. You can do a ton of forms, fill out a ton of forms. That's fine if you want to, but just know I'm going to be doing one shop per Friday, every Friday from now until I run out of helping people. This is a free service that I'm offering. I'm not charging anything. All I'm doing is I am going to review whatever it is that you submit, and then I will post it and record it for YouTube. So you, and if it was your shop that I was doing, can learn from it, as well as other people for the future as well. I am doing a birthday banner today, but the tips on the SEOs, they're gonna go for everyone. So if you are selling cloth napkins like my mother-in-law, I often am in her shop fixing her shop up a little bit. It goes for everyone. I use my same techniques that I do in my own party decoration shops that I also do in my sister shop with the ornaments during the Christmas time, as well as with my mother-in-law's who sells cloth napkins. So again, this just goes for everyone. All right, so let's get started on working on SEO listings for Etsy purposes. What you're going to need to do is, and let me make myself a little bit smaller. You can see on my screen right here, I have two windows open. There's two separate windows right here. I always work on my Etsy listings on my computer because it's easier to do this way versus if you have it on your phone or your iPad or any other device. It just gets a little bit more harder to bounce back and forth because you are going to need two windows open. So I always suggest doing this on a laptop or a computer. So you're going to need two listings or two windows open. Your first window that I have on my left is my actual listing. That's the listing that I'm working on. Here it is. It's the farm birthday banner, and we're going to be working on SEOs. So what you're going to need to do is open up a second page, and I always split them into two and not do two different tabs. I always just do two separate windows, and I split my screen in half. And just go to the Etsy homepage. This is going to be where you're going to work on all your SEOs, and you're going to get ideas to how to implement them in your own listing. Once you got that done, go scroll down at the very bottom. Now, most people start at the top at title, and then they fill everything out, right? That's what we're taught to do, is start at the top and work your way down. But for SEO purposes, especially when it comes to Etsy, because you're only allotted so many characters in this spot, I always start down at the bottom, close to the bottom. Over here where it says tags. And you see this thing and it says optional. This is not optional. This is a must. You have to have this in order to be seen. It's a must. Yes, you can list it. You can see if this birthday banner is an active listing at my shop, and you can see that it has no tags on it. So you can list without it, but if you want to be seen successfully through Etsy or even on Google, you're going to need to fill out this spot. So go start at the bottom at tags. I'm going to delete that party decor one because it's not relevant to my item. Now remember what we're listing. We are listing a farm birthday banner. That is what we're listing. If you go into the Etsy tab that's right here and you put in farm birthday, if you start typing and you see that this stuff is already populating, this is exactly what SEOs are. This is what is telling you that this is what people are searching for, which is exactly what you want. You want to have keywords that formulate in the drop-down box. If it's not populating in this drop-down box right here, that means it's not a good SEO. So we have farm birthday banner right here. I'm just going to click that. It was one of the top ones that were on here. If I delete, go back into birthday. If I delete that, it was one of the top ones right here. So I am going to use that as my first one. Now, when I had mentioned over here in the tags, you only get so many characters per tag. I think it said 20 characters, but it keeps getting disappearing behind that thing. That must be an Etsy glitch. So it's only 20 characters. So that's what I was saying, is that you only get so many characters. If we enter, press return, it does formulate and it will let you do that. So this is a good SEO. If there is an SEO that is longer than 20 characters, don't delete and like only have farm birthday ban, because it won't formulate with the SEOs or for Google, because no one's looking for a ban. They're looking for a birthday banner, right? Okay, farm birthday banner. I'm going to make this smaller again. Now, you have an additional 13 right here. And it actually says right here, use all 13 to get found. Yes, that's what we're doing. So you have 13 tags. If they say that you have 13 tags, then you need to be using 13 tags. So then go into farm birthday. How about farm party? If we do farm party, and nothing really pops up for here, we could do banner and nothing pops up for banner. We have backdrop, bags, and box. So that is not a good one for this theme. Go down to farm party decorations. I always like to do farm party decor, and it's right here too. Farm party decor. So then we'll just do that. Okay. I just went back. The other thing that you can do too is, let's say that I'm looking at other people's listings for the happy birthday. And there is this one right here. Ooh, and it's a bestseller. So they must be doing something right? So I'm going to click on that. And they have cow, red, barn, farm, high chair. Happy birthday banner, red gingham, boy, barnyard. I mean, let's just try boy, barnyard and see what happens. We'll scroll back up. Boy, barn, yard. Things do pop up. Oh, look right here, boy barnyard banner. So we can do that. We can do boy barn yard banner. And it's less than 20 characters. We could do, let's try barn, like red barn banner. Red barn birthday. It pops up. Going into, okay, red barn birthday banner. I think that's going to be longer than characters. Red barn birthday banner. Okay, so it is too many characters, but I am not going to add it in there, because if we start doing that, no one's going to be looking for red barn birthday BA. So that won't formulate for you. And the other thing too is, if you go back into the listing that this person is selling, if you scroll down to the very bottom, let's see, right here where it says more, this is other SEOs that they are using as well. So boy farm banner. Let's go back up and do boy farm. So boy farm banner did not pop up, but boy farm birthday did. So we can do boy farm birthday. Do you see that down at the bottom? Going back over into this area, if I were to do farm birthday banner, we did farm birthday banner, that's what this is. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that they now won't give you how many listings there are. They used to tell you how many listings were on there, but there is 8+ pages. Oop, there we go, 4,800. Now they tell you at the very top, 4,800 results for this, and that includes ads. If you were to do birthday banner, oops, let me spell correctly. Do birthday banner. Do you see that this number right here says 276,000? You are competing with 276,000 listings just to get seen. So the whole point about SEOs is you also want to be super specific. So for the listing that we were just looking at of someone else's, they put happy birthday banner on there. Let's go into happy birthday. We'll do happy birthday banner. There is 73,000 listings just in that one SEO. So it is like a drowned out SEO, not a drowned out market, a drowned out SEO. That's why we want to condense it down into specifically what it is that you're selling. So we'll just keep going. Now that we have that all finished, you don't need that second page anymore because we are done with that portion. So in order for this to actually work and stick, what you need to do is now take your tags and put them up in your title. You can do this any way that looks aesthetically pleasing for you. I would not do no commas because then it just looks like a run-on sentence, and for SEO purposes, you don't want, no one's Googling like farm birthday banner, farm party decor with no commas, right? So that's like way too much and it's overloading that system. So for the first tag, that is going to be one section, then the next section. And I'll explain to you as I go. So the other thing too is if this farm birthday banner is in the first section, it needs to be number 1. Don't start in the back and work your way backwards. Start at the front and work your way. Now in your title, you only get so many characters. So we're obviously not going to use all the tags that we have, but at least if you start at the first and work your way down, then you'll get most of them, and it will pretty much generate to SEOs, to Google, to Etsy that this is exactly what you're saying and selling, and it's not confusing for them. We want to do farm birthday banner. For my shop, I do a space dash space. I know people do this. Oops. They do it like that. I know people that do it like that with a comma, or they can do a period. It's up to you. It's, again, however you would like it to look. I do suggest that if you are doing it one way, then you need to do it for all of your listings, just because it gets cohesiveness and it just looks the same as you're going through your shop. So farm party decor, boy barnyard, and if I spelt it barnyard as one word, it needs to stay that way. Because I know that there isn't a whole lot of characters allotted in your title, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do all of them because I'm sure I've already ran out. If I haven't, then I will continue going. I'm pretty sure that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I scroll back up to my titles. I'm going to delete that first one and paste it. See, I'm minus 50 characters. So then what you want to do is just delete until you get not. Oh, I'm minus 6. If, just like in your tags, farm birthday is not a full, it's not a full tag at the very bottom. What was it? It was farm birthday banner. Because it's not a full tag and you want it to match identically from the top to the bottom, delete the entire thing. Yes, you are missing characters. Do not add at this point, because you have extra characters, party lot, custom party, things like that. Don't mess with it. This is the way it needs to sit. Delete this. Back in the day, a long time ago, Etsy had said that you need to keep it down here as well. Not anymore. They've rendered it useless. So just delete that. And instead, what you need to do is when you're filling out your listing descriptions, all of the tags that you use, farm, birthday banner, boy, all of those keywords, those nice, good keywords, you want to fill your description in with that stuff. And it helps for SEOs. Okay, y'all, I hope you found that this was very helpful. Remember, we do have Fix It Fridays. There is a Google form down in the description of this video that you can fill out. So if you need some help, let me help you. All right, I will see you later.